So I started with my health. It came to me from a confrontation. Someone reached out to me who I had been following. We were connected on Facebook, and she saw that I was struggling with mental health, that I had eczema, that my daughter had eczema. I was sharing little things here and there. Mostly, actually, I was sharing ways to help people because I always wanted to help. And so, I got into juicing, I got into eating really, I got into nutrition because, well, when I was pregnant, I was at that time, when I found out I was pregnant, I was on 5 different medications for mental health. And that's what spawned my research, because what I started to see everything was leading to, I thought it was always circumstantial and genetic and other things, but what I started to learn was really that, gut health had a lot to do with it. So I didn't know how much, but I knew that that was something I needed to get in order. And so I started to kind of go down the rabbit hole, and follow different doctors and things like on Instagram, and doing all different kinds of things. And I was seeing little benefits, of course. I was seeing as we start to eat better, we see, but nothing was, I was still on a small dose of medications throughout my pregnancy, and then after I was diagnosed with, after my second was born, I was diagnosed with postpartum psychosis. It was like a borderline bipolar disorder. And I was put on stronger medications than I'd ever been on. So after having 2 kids, I was then back on all my medications, and I was praying for a solution. I also, part of the depression and mental health issues was Jared working long hours in the film industry and not having, being alone and isolated in cold winters in Montreal. I had, 2 little girls, and I was praying for a solution. I didn't know exactly what that looked like until Taz reached out to me, and she asked if I knew about glyphosate. I had never heard that word before. And she said, well, there are, she sent me down that rabbit hole to go research glyphosate, and I realized that was a missing piece because I was juicing and eating well, but I was kind of missing that piece of the puzzle. Glyphosate, if you don't know, is the pesticides and herbicides that they spray, the active ingredient that's really carcinogen and causing leaky gut and all these gut issues. So she said, I have a solution to, I have a detox that removes glyphosate, and it's this whole gut repair, and it's so easy. And so I did it. Jared was
reluctant to say
Jared actually, when I ordered it, because I had that connection with Taz, I felt her energy. Everything she was saying was so in alignment with my everything I had already been researching. But Jared was in a different place, and so when I ordered that, he was skeptical. But I was so passionate. As I started to take it, I could feel right away, I could feel the energy of these foods. And Jared started to, I started to feel the benefits. My eczema went away, my mental health really started to improve, and I started to feel so much better. Jared started to do it too, and
that's right, yeah. So it was really difficult to watch Allison's health deteriorate like that. We were dependent on doctor's advice, and the basket of medications next to our bed just got bigger and bigger. I was working long hours, and we were essentially outsourcing the love for our kids, hiring nannies because I couldn't be there. So when I started to see her mental health improve, I knew that there was something very special about this. I just started to try it because I liked the taste of the power shake in the morning. It felt great, it filled me up, gave me energy, and it changed my cravings. And something else that we normalized was I had asthma and allergies since birth. And along with losing weight, I lost 30 pounds in 2 months being on the Purium lifestyle. My asthma and my allergies disappeared, which was pretty miraculous, and not a lot of people understand that the connection between your gut health and your hormones and your organ health, respiratory health, it's real. So this is what we discovered and what we want to share.
And so actually, COVID hit, and we decided to lean all the way. And I was just sharing it passionately with friends and family. But when I saw the one after another of my friends and family and people around me that I shared it with transform their lives, and then the COVID hit, and I was like, people need this now. We need to go big. And I had to get out of my comfort zone and started sharing it. And so together, we've been able to make our dreams come true. I can't even go into all how it's improved our life, but in every single aspect, and we are able to dream again. And the greatest thing is what we see this movement as is one at a time we heal our gut so we can come together and heal the planet and the soil.